This video is for you if you're a business owner and if you find yourself building your personal brand, which means that at some point you're going to need something called a thumbnail. And a thumbnail is just design with your pretty face on it or your handsome face on it and a title. And it gets people to know what your video or live event is about. And it could determine whether they click on it or show interest in it or not. A beautiful place to start this incredible journey that is creating a thumbnail is the magical land of Canva. There is a website called canva.com. That's where we're going to start. So you're going to want to create an account. It's free to start on Canva, but you want to register your account on Canva. So just go to canva.com. Once you create your account and you're at the home page, it should look something like this. And here is where you could start to search for different templates or designs. Here, what we're going to do is to search for YouTube thumbnail. And this template will also work for you if you're doing this because you need a thumbnail for LinkedIn. It is the same dimensions. So here we have YouTube thumbnail. You're going to click. And then what you're going to do is see that Canva already has a bunch of YouTube thumbnail templates that you can personalize or customize for yourself. So what you're going to do is just choose a template style that you like. Ideally, you don't want to get sucked into the rabbit hole of going from zero to thinking you're a graphic designer and spending 5 hours on your thumbnail overnight. If you do this, this could lead to a lot of frustration. This could lead to a lot of time and energy spent on something that you may not get a lot of return from initially. So you just want to start with a simple template. Again, this is especially for you if you're just creating this to have something that looks decent, professional, and you aren't trying to become the next Mr. Beast. And if you don't know who that is, then just forget I said that. Okay, so we're gonna look at what designs we like. Another way to do this is to look up here and to choose, okay, vlog, YouTube thumbnail, live stream. There's different colors, there's different this. You could choose style, like illustration or tech. If you're in corporate or just in business, you could choose more of this one. And that's more of a LinkedIn style right here. If you are in tech, you could choose tech. And you automatically see that there's a lot more AI things and less faces. I'm not a fan of that, but that's just me. You could choose professional. And again, these are some great thumbnail templates for LinkedIn, but you don't want to spend a lot of time on this. You just want to look, see which one you like, and then we're gonna pick. So just from the looks of it, I like this one or that one. Now we can change the words and all of that, the colors. So I kind of like this one. I'm gonna go with this one. And then what's beautiful is that will automatically show you other ones. And you could choose to see if you like the other ones a little bit better. I'm gonna choose this one or this one. Again, I tend to be on the more plain side, but you could choose whichever one you want. So what you would do is click on one that you like and then click on customize this template. Now, once you click on customize this template, what Canva will allow you to do is change anything that you see on this template. Let's say that I don't like these dots. I can get rid of this. Let's say that I don't want this watch now. I can get rid of this. And then let's say that I want a different photo here. I can also get rid of that. I could also just replace a photo here. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to drag a photo of myself over here. And as you can see, it applied the same rules to this photo. If we look closer, which I'm just zooming in, and here you could see the drag. You can make it closer or further. I see the difference in color. So if I wanted to get rid of that difference, I can hover over the photo, click it, edit image, and then I can remove the background. So we automatically remove the background. I could also make myself bigger. So to make myself bigger, I just click and then I just drag. I could also move myself around. Now, let's say that I wanted to change these letters, the design of the letter, make them non-caps, so on and so forth. Get rid of the 2 lines. All I would have to do is hover over the element that I want to change. So I could get rid of this, and then I could LinkedIn newsletter strategies. I can hover over. If you click it, I could change the font up here and it'll give me some recommendations. Now, if you choose a recommendation and it's getting too big, you want to change the size up here to like 60 or 50. And then you can make this slide, play with it a little bit. I could change it to Anton. I could change it to Rubik Cube, Times New Roman, Montserrat. If these letters are too close together, like the spaces between the lines, I can click on spacing at the top and I can make the spacing bigger. If I want to make this bigger, I just drag it and here we go. Now the beautiful thing about this is that you only really have to do this once, because once you have this, let's say a headshot of yourself and then the title of your event or your newsletter, you can create what's called a template. I could create this as a LinkedIn live template, and then I could publish this as a brand template in my projects. And then what I could do is publish this as a brand template, publish and close. And so every time that I enter this template, I could use template for new design. And then what I can do is just use this same template for a new event. Instead of talking about LinkedIn newsletter, I was talking about how to grow your email list. It would be the same process, but I'm using the original template. All I would have to do to download either of these is click share at the top and then click download. I like to do PNG, download, and now it will be on your computer. But again, if you create it as a template, you could just change and go in. Another way to do it is that when you log back into Canva, you'll see it as one of your projects, and you'll see that the brand template is tagged as brand template. And so every time you go in there, it'll ask you, use this template for a new design. And when you click use it for a new design, it'll automatically create a new project in your Canva. So let's do how to grow your coaching business. And when I close this, I have the first one that we did. I could rename it up here, how to grow your email list. And then the other one, how to grow your coaching business. If I refresh, then we have the template here. And then we have how to grow your email list, how to grow your coaching business. So you don't have to redesign it every single time. Again, you could just go in there and click use template. That's a very simple way where you can create a thumbnail in Canva. Going back to editing the original template, if you don't know how to upload your photo to Canva, all you have to do is click upload, and then you just upload the file. You can upload it from your computer, from Facebook, from Google Drive. And then when you upload the file, so I'm uploading my headshot, and when I click it, it will show up on the screen. So I would just drag it, I would make it bigger, and then like before, I could do a background remover. In this particular photo that I chose, the left shoulder is cut off. So it makes it look a little bit weird that it's just cut off on the thumbnail. So how we would fix that is you could click your photo and then you could do something called Magic Expand. And you're gonna want to click whole page and then click Magic Expand. What this is gonna do is this is an AI that will basically try to finish my shoulder even though it really doesn't exist in the photo. So we're gonna look at the options for the Magic Expand and then see if those options are any good. And if not, we just put this photo on the left and then the title on the right to get rid of that problem. Just click cancel, and then what I would do is put this on the left, put this on the right, and all your problems can be solved. And then your original template is now updated. So that's just a quick way on how to create a thumbnail in Canva, especially if you're not trying to become the next Mr. Beast and just need thumbnails for your LinkedIn newsletters, your LinkedIn live events, and maybe some of your first YouTube videos. Ciao.